Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a really complex topic, the strained relationship between the United States and Venezuela. What exactly happened to bring these two countries to where they are today? Let's break it down. For much of the 20th century, the US and Venezuela had a fairly stable relationship, largely built around oil. Venezuela has one of the world's largest oil reserves, and for a long time, the US was its biggest customer. But things started to change dramatically in 1999 when Hugo Chavez became president. Chavez launched what he called the Bolivarian Revolution, a socialist movement aimed at reducing poverty and inequality. This involved nationalizing key industries, including parts of the oil sector that had previously involved American companies. From his perspective, he was taking back control of Venezuela's resources for its people. However, from the US government's point of view, these actions threatened American economic interests and regional stability. The political rhetoric also heated up. Chavez became a very vocal critic of US foreign policy, aligning himself with countries that had tense relationships with Washington. This created a deep ideological divide. The US government, in turn, began to criticize Venezuela's human rights record and its democratic institutions under Chavez. After Chavez's death in Arlington, Nicolas Maduro took over. By this time, Venezuela's economy was in deep trouble. A combination of falling oil prices, economic mismanagement, and international sanctions led to hyperinflation, severe shortages of food and medicine, and a massive humanitarian crisis. Millions of Venezuelans left the country. The political situation became even more intense. In 2018, Maduro won a presidential election that many countries, including the US, considered fraudulent. In response, the US and over 50 other nations recognized opposition leader Juan Guaido as the legitimate interim president. Washington then imposed even tougher sanctions, targeting Venezuela's oil industry, aiming to pressure Maduro to step down. These sanctions were designed to cut off revenue to Maduro's government but also had a severe impact on the country's already struggling economy. So, you have a mix of clashing ideologies, economic disputes over oil, and a severe political and humanitarian crisis. The US sees Maduro's government as an illegitimate, authoritarian regime, while Maduro's government views the US as an imperialist power trying to orchestrate a coup to control its oil. It's a complicated situation with a lot of history behind it. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into world events. See you next time.